Working the weekend morning shift. It is I, your host, Pop. Welcome everyone to Sunday Anime Chat. It's nice to see you all here. And yeah, already we have Judge Joseph Dredd in the chat, as well as Comrade Leader Whoopa Troopa, Angry Canadian, Jake D. Nice to see you all here. You guys are ready for some anime goodness, but first of all, we'll get to what we always do, and that is the news of the week, courtesy of the Anime News Network. And Jake D, you're happy? It's off to a good start, of course. Now let's see, get this in here. Now let's get to it. I know everyone's anxious to see what shows I will be showing you guys today. Going back to Sunday, last Sunday, 7th Time Loop, The Villainess Enjoys a Carefree Life TV Anime's promo video unveils more cast, theme song artists. Mia Kinojo's Chillin' in Another World with Level 2 Super Cheat Powers light novels gets TV anime. That's another mouthful of title. And good morning, Alex Moore. You gonna be back after the news? That's fine. We'll see you then. Undead Unluck TV anime cast Yui Ishikawa, Jun Fukushima. Going to Monday, Windbreaker anime casts Yuma Uchida as Haruka Sakura. Bakurimen anime cast Hiro Shimono. Crunchyroll adds new Rurouni Kenshin anime's English dub. Yes, so then in case those of you that don't know that Rurouni Kenshin has had a remake done, there is the old one from the 90s you can watch, but they did a whole remake, so you could watch both of them if you feel like it. Compare the two. If anyone cares, Zeta Gundam, Double Zeta, and Char's Counterattack are on Crunchyroll. There you go, Gundam fans. Thanks for the update, Jake D. Still on Monday, world premieres of My Next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom, film Metallic Rouge anime screened at Anime New York City. I do want to see Metallic Rouge. Blind Willow, Sleeping Woman French animated film based on Haruki Murakami stories opens in Japan in early summer 2024. French animated film. Oh, that'll be interesting. I'm here for the mecha peoples. Yeah. Like a Dragon Gaiden game won't have English dub at launch. Well, that's unfortunate. Netflix to stream 7 Deadly Sins, 4 Nights of the Apocalypse anime soon. Sylvanian Families, Calico Critters anime films trailer reveals Puffy Amiyumi's theme song. Oh man, I haven't heard of Puffy Amiyumi in a long time. They were the ones that did the intro for Teen Titans, and then they also had their own show. But it looks like they're doing a theme song for the Sylvanian Families. Yes, Jake D. French. Et des en français, huh? You like the baguette, huh? Have some wine and cheese. Discotheque licenses Lovely Complex with new English dub, Nanohana, Belladonna of Sadness, Chi the Brat, Rainbow, IGPX, and more. I did a bit of a review of IGPX when I did my racing-themed anime shows a couple months back, and yeah, that was an awesome racing show. Back to Tuesday now. Let's play Web Romance Comic Gets Anime by OLM. Live action Don't Call It Mystery Film stays at number 1. The Silent Service drops to number 5. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. Anime reveals 8 more cast. First key visual. Chillin' in Another World with level 2 super cheat powers. Franchise gets browser game with global release. Wow, a browser game. Windbreaker anime cast Koiki Uchiyama. The Saint's magic power is omnipotent. Season 2 anime's English dub reveals cast premiere. The Elusive Samurai anime's video visual highlight Shizuku. RPG Maker with software announced for Switch. New software allows creators to make games with others through asset sharing. That'll be fun. Get on the old Switch, make some RPGs with your friends. Hayao Miyazaki's The Boy and the Heron film reveals English dub cast. Oh yeah, they're gonna stack it up with Hollywood actors. This is something that I don't know if you guys are aware that just because they're good actors on live action doesn't mean they're going to be good voice actors. That is why they sort of have a separation. Not all actors and actresses that do well in front of the camera are good at doing voices. So I don't care that they have all these big names. I mean, they even have Mark Hamill, and we know he can do good voice acting. But like Christian Bale, Dave Bautista, Willem Dafoe, like I don't know if they're good at voice acting. You know, yeah, they're good actors, but we'll see. I don't care about. I watch everything in subtitled anyway. Naruto x Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections game new DLC delivers songs from anime. Gudetama, an excellent adventure, Rilakuma's theme park adventure nominated for International Emmy Awards. Man arrested for stalking woman in Final Fantasy 14 game. Wow. A guy got arrested for stalking a woman in the Final Fantasy game. That's just creepy. Going back to Wednesday. Oh, The Boy and the Heron is going to be hilarious to hear people's reviews in the West. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see what it's all about. The Dangers in My Heart spin-off manga, Why Yaba also gets anime. Card Fight Vanguard series reveals next anime season. Card Fight Vanguard Divine Z. Or Divines, depending on how they pronounce it. Windbreaker anime cast Nobunaga Shimazaki. North American anime manga releases. The Boy and the Heron film screens at IFF Boston on October 23rd. Anime NYC hosts premieres for Chained Soldier, The Dangers in My Heart Season 2. Getting to Thursday. The Ancient Magus Bride Season 2, second part's English dub debuts on Thursday. Waifus on list. We're getting there. Medalist Anime unveils main cast, new visual. MAO, more joined cast of new Yurusei Yatsura anime second half. Oh, okay, they're continuing on with it. Onyoji, anime's new subtitle trailer previews Ling Tosite Sigure's theme song. Persona 5 Tactica game's new trailer highlights Erena. Previews DLC. Windbreaker anime cast Yuichi Nakamura. That chained soldier show? Easy for you to say. Goblin Slayer 2 anime's English dub reveals cast premiere. Kingdoms of Ruin anime's English dub reveals cast premiere. Okay. Going to Friday. High Dive adds Blade and Soul anime on October 27th. A Sign of Affection anime reveals more cast in first promo video. High Speed Étoile anime reveals April 2024 premiere in first promo video. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. High Speed Étoile. Jake D. Auga. Yes, indeed. Given sequel anime's first film reveals title, January 27th debut. Tales of Wedding Rings anime previews character Amber in video visual. Something for Comrade Leader. Pokemon Horizons anime reveals new video visual theme song for new arc. Having superglued your computer once again. You're hoping this works. Oh man, superglued computer. Windbreaker anime cast Ryota Suzuki. I Shall Survive Using Potions anime's English dub reveals cast premiere. Manga Gamer releases Higurashi When They Cry Whole. Whole plus sound novel on November 9th. And hello there, Punkwaddle. How you doing? We're just getting through the news here. Oh, and now Godzillionaire. How you doing? Electrical tape fixes all computer problems. It does. Here is what you guys have been waiting for. Japan Video Game Rankings, October 9th to 15th. What do we want to know? Like Super Mario Wonder, is that number 1? Here it is. Oh. Maybe because it hadn't been released yet? Angry Canadian, can you chime in on this? This is from October 9th to 15th. Detective Pikachu returns at number 1, followed by Pikmin. Then Jinsei Game for Nintendo Switch. Rear Sakai. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Minecraft. River City Rival Showdown. Super Smash Bros. EA Sports FC 24. At number 11, a PS5 game. EA Sports FC 24. Back to the Switch with Mario Party Superstars. Then Splatoon. Oh, PS5 game again. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Then back to the Switch. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo Switch Sports, Animal Crossing, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Booster Course Pass, Pikmin 1 and 2, and then Fate Samurai Remnant. But there you go. No Super Mario Wonder, but I'm sure that's going to stomp all over the rest of the games and the PS5. Yes, right now, Detective Pikachu returns. It's at number 1. Selling a total of 101,000 copies. Looks like you're going to wait till next week. That's okay, AC. It was fun watching you play Super Mario Wonder, and I hope to see you stream some more. So you have yourself a good night there. Get some sleep. Japanese Animation TV ranking, October 9th to 15th. Super Mario Acid Trip. Yeah. One Piece film Strong World earns 4.1%. Frieren ranks at number 5. The One Piece film Strong World anime aired on Fuji TV on Saturday, October 14th at 9 p.m. and earned a 4.1% rating. Strong World is a good anime. I enjoyed it. Right on top again is Saze-san, followed by Chibi Maruko-chan, Detective Conan, Soaring Sky Pretty Cure, One Piece, Doraemon, Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I myself am enjoying Frieren. That's a very good show. I highly suggest you guys watch it if you can. Firefighter Daigo, Rescuer in Orange, Spy Family Season 2, and then Crayon Shin-chan rounds out the list here. There we did. Yep. Windbreaker anime cast Shoya Chiba. Muv-Luv alternative games head to Nintendo Switch next spring. Look at that. More stuff coming to the Switch. We are eating well there, Switch owners. Yeah, Mario ate the wrong shrooms in that game. NBC anime, Kami Rabi God.app anime gets second season in 2024. It's a good fall season for anime. Yeah, I agree, Godzillionaire. Things really are going well. Which brings us to Sunday. The news for Sunday. Crunchyroll announces English dub casts for Our Returner's Magic Should Be Special. 4 more anime. Final Fantasy 14 game reveals new Viper job, field areas, more in Dawn Trail expansion videos. Hey, Underground. How you doing? Good to see you. How was Brazil? Rhapsody Music Project to stream as 4 anime episodes in Japan on November 20th. Power of Hope, Precure Full Bloom anime reveals return of Yes, Precure 5's Wataru Akagi. Windbreaker anime's teaser unveils April 2024 premiere. We are eating the Switch. Not quite, Whoopa. Just the games are coming out, so many of them, and we're having just an abundance of good games. Brazil was good, ready to get back, ready to go back? Yeah, right on. And the final story, Rascal Does Not Dream of a Knapsack Kid film streams new trailer. And you are all caught up in the news of the week for everything that's anime. A little quicker than usual, but that's okay. I think we'll have a little bit.
Oh, hey there everybody. How are you? Well, I don't always play video games, but when I do, I make sure to safely make a safety save in a safe environment. And if you don't know how to make a safety save, well then make sure you check out Pop Culture Mechanics, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, and 10 a.m. Central on Saturday mornings, where you can learn how to make a safety save that you might be so excited you could dance if you wanna. So, come on and check out Pop Culture Mechanics on Saturday mornings. Going to see you there. Bye.
Finally! Yes! Whew! My God! Hey, and we're back. So, the first show that has a bit of cosplay in it is called Oraimo. And that is short for My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. So, they just broke it down to Oraimo, which is good enough. We'll just zoom in here and see a little bit of the synopsis of the episode, of what the show's about. Kosaka Kyosuke, a normal 17-year-old high school student living in Chiba, has not gotten along with his younger sister, Kirino, in years. For longer than he can remember. Kirino has ignored his comings and goings and looked at him with spurning eyes. It seemed as if the relationship between Kyosuke and his sister, now 14, would continue this way forever. One day, however, Kyosuke finds a DVD case of a magical girl anime which had fallen in his house's entranceway. That title would get you on a watch list. Let's hope not. So that's pretty much the gist of what it's about. And apparently in episode 10, we see a bit of cosplay thrown in there. Just gotta switch over to second here. I'll switch over to this and this. There we go. Okay. There's her brother, and there he's talking to one of his sister's friends. Apparently she wants to get her a birthday present. And this is the intro. So yes, they are chatting about getting her a present for her birthday. But what? What can you get her? Oh yeah, and his sister is an otaku. She is like hardcore otaku. Whereas I don't think her friend is. They got to figure out, and I think she likes, this is the anime that she's really into. She's got like lots of characters. Apparently she got upset when her friend was like, aren't these all the same? She's like, just get out of my room. So she's asking her brother, or asking Kirino's brother for help. So he's going to try to find out. Can it go on your watch list? Oh, yes, Punkwaddle's right. Only you can pick your watch list. Kind of like Smokey the Bear, you know, only you can prevent forest fires. Only you can pick your watch list. But she's giving him a hard time. She doesn't know why he's trying to find out what to buy her. She's suspicious, and then she's like, "You've been making passes at my friends," when really they're asking him for help, and that's what it looks like to her. He's like, they're my friends too. He's like, what are you, my girlfriend? And then she gives him a hard slap across the face. Yeah, so it was a failure. He got into a fight with her and couldn't find out what she wanted. Gonna be a Cersei Jamie thing? I don't know what you're talking about, Jake D. So yes, they gotta find out what she wants. And they gotta come up with something. So now they're looking through their options. It's like, okay, do we try to grab something for her from a Crane game? Oh, Cersei and Jamie from I don't watch Game of Thrones. I mean, I watched the very first episode years ago, and then that was it. I was just like, yeah, whatever. There's too many people to follow, too much. I don't worry about it. I watch anime instead. I don't watch Game of Thrones. And no, it's not like Cersei and Jamie. Yeah, they wanted to get her something that not everyone can get, because, you know, it's like, oh, they don't sell these, and there's some value to it. Maybe a visual fan book or something like that. Perhaps rare doujinshi. Found something for herself. This one character, she found something for herself, but not for Karina. He's like, there's got to be something even better out there. Oh, he's like, look. He's like, she's a huge fan of this anime. So maybe a figure they don't sell, which is, it's the prize for winning a Meru Meruru cosplay competition. And he's like, you should participate. She's like, no way. He's like, well, you're a model. She does not want to dress up. She does not want to dress up to win that cosplay contest. And he shows her who the last winner was. He's like, it's all about looking like the character. Because she's a professional model. He's like, okay, show me this, who I should cosplay as. And he's like, here you go, this is the costume. And he gets punched in the face for it. He's like, no, that's just her mid-transformation. That's not her costume. And she keeps calling him a pervert and a hentai and everything like that. Whoopa, you don't watch Game of Thrones either? All your friends begged you to watch by season 8. When I saw your friends' reactions, I felt like you'd chosen wisely. Yes, you had chosen wisely. When the fans get together and write a petition for them to redo the whole season, what does that tell you? I think that's hilarious. Alex, best girl? We'll see. They just need an even cuter cosplay than looks more like the character than this girl. He's all dressed up, incognito. So, the girl he was talking to brings a friend of hers, Kurusu Kanako. She's very friendly with him. He's like, oh, I acted cute, but he's not anybody important. He's not a producer or a manager or anything like that. She's a little brat. She's getting changed into her costume. Comes out. And she looks just like the character. She's not happy about it. She is not happy. She doesn't want to be in the cosplay contest at all. Cog, awesome. Yes. So there they are. They're in the audience. She brings up a good question. Why are all these adult males here? He's like, it's proof. It's popular among all demographics. Today they have 23 girls. There's the rabid fans. He's like, look, his sister is here as well, and they should have figured that. You know, if it's her favorite show, of course she's gonna be there. But they're like, uh-oh, we can't be seen. She's glad she wasn't cosplaying in that. There's the winner's prize. It's a big trophy, something that can't be bought, so that'll be perfect if they can win that for her. Obviously, she likes that. Jake D can attest that cosplay is popular among adult males. Yeah, it is. Hanako, they'll have to see if she's gonna do it. Entry number 1. Last year's winner, all the way from England, Brigitte Chan. There she is. Sister's like, why are you here? He's like, look, there's somebody in there that might, on the stage that might recognize you. So wear this hat. So they score out of 100, and she got 99 points already. Card girl baton thing. Not saying he's the only one. Well, you know. Some of us are cosplayers from way back there, Punkwaddle. Myself included. Oh, here we go. This is it. Entry number 21. Here she comes. And she doesn't just stand and pose. She actually starts singing like a full-on song. And everyone is just amazed. And she sings away more. She's got the crowd into it. They are really hyped up. She's done, and she wins. She gets 100. So that's it. I think she's won the contest. She looks just like the character, and she sang up a storm for everybody. But she does not like the fans. Gross otaku freak, she calls them that. Bridget's there, and she's like, you shouldn't say that about them. Just loudmouth. You should have taken a semester in the costume shop when you tried to do theater in college. Hey, theater. That's fun stuff. So she explains how she got so good. She tries to be in a lot of idol contests, and she practices at karaoke. So that's why she was able to do so well. But it was all an act. She thinks the moe stuff is stupid, but likes the feeling of being worshipped when they go crazy over her singing and dancing. And there you go. Kirino has her awesome birthday present. And there's a report on the internet that there's a cosplayer causing a ruckus because she didn't have a change of clothing. Apparently they took off with her clothes. And there we go. That's number 1. Yeah. Primal. Just switch up a few things here. Move this over here. You saw those vids of those males dressed as maids? I'm not into the whole cross-playing thing. I don't care for it. Like, ugh, I don't need to see Buddy dressed up in a maid outfit or a sailor uniform. It's not for me. Next up, I want to say that this one has my thumbs up seal of approval. This is actually one of the best shows I have watched in a long time. I'm sure you guys can guess what it is, but if not, here it is right now. My Dress Up Darling. This show is awesome. It is so well done. Chainsaw Man? Godzillionaire. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. If I ever start talking like that, you know I've been kidnapped and replaced with somebody else. So the synopsis, in case you don't know, My Dress Up Darling. High schooler Wakana Goju cares about one thing, making Hina dolls. With nobody to share his obsession, he has trouble finding friends or even holding conversation. But after the school's most popular girl, Marin Kitagawa, reveals a secret of her own, he discovers a new purpose for his sewing skills. Together, they'll make her cosplay dreams come true. Yes, Jake D. Marin. I watched all of the episodes. There's only 12 of them right now. I think there's going to be a second season. Yes, there is. Right there. And Mrs. Mechanic has been collecting all the manga for it, so she's reading it. And she likes it as well. So this one is, one of the best shows about cosplay. As if you've ever cosplayed and you watch this show, you'll be like, yep, that's exactly the truth. That's what happens. And everything that pops up, you're like, yep, I feel their pain. You started watching it once? Yeah, I mean, you can always go back to it. Nothing wrong with it. I give it high praise because it's so well done. And then they slip in a little bit of the romance. Just a little bit of, they don't realize they like each other until later on. So that's pretty nice to watch. I have it here as well. So there's young Gojo. His grandpa is explaining to him when he's a young guy how to make these dolls. Time passes. Teenager. And we begin with the intro. All the fashions for merit. Episode 1. Someone who lives in the exact opposite world as me. Lives with his grandfather. Who is the doll maker. Saw the Christmas blend of Community Coffee. Haven't tried it yet. So his grandfather's worried, you don't have any friends, you gotta try to make more friends, not just work on dolls. Yeah, he's like, I don't have anybody to talk to about anything because all I know is doll stuff. And there she is. Marin shows up. Noticing her that she's got lots of friends. She's very popular. But he was trying to chat her up. Hey, isn't that from some anime? And she's like, you don't know anything. You don't make fun of things people like. There you Of course, they leave him with the work to do. Clean up the classroom. Oh, I think he was going to help him out. She catches on quick too. She's very astute. Knows that all his buddies are taking advantage of him. Trying to give him a little bit of confidence. You need to stand up for yourself. Yeah, he's still thinking about what she said. Can't deny it makes sense. Stay at school? He's fixing, he's using, I guess he's using the school sewing machine because his is a little bit old and not working very well. But she walks in on him. She is amazed that he is so good at sewing. He's impressed with his work. He wants him to do some alterations to make that outfit fit better. Then he gets really into it and he starts criticizing her work. Settle down there, Jake D. I see that. Awooga! Made that because she wanted to cosplay. But she can't sew at all. So she's begging him to make her an outfit. Never made clothes for an actual person, but it shouldn't be that hard. Oh, right. It's from a game, I believe. It's called The Young Ladies of the Humiliation Club, Debauched Miracle Life 2. I think she even gives him some material to read over, or even the game to play, for research. There you go. That is my dress-up darling. Next time, episode 2. Want to hurry up and do it? There we go. Now that is the best anime for cosplay I have ever seen. My dress-up darling. Like a dude, yeah. Research, yeah, Jake D. Why don't you dress me up, buttercup, baby? Yeah, you got her, Punkwaddle. That's the one. All right. So, that's the two today that I've decided to put on display. Next week coming up, I think I'm going to have an open mic session. There's 5 Sundays this month, and there is not a lot of shows that deal with cosplay. I chose a hard theme this time around, and I think I'm just gonna have an open mic session on the next Sunday. Anyone can stop in and hit the link and come on to the stream, have a bit of a chat. We'll talk anime, all sorts of stuff, all sorts of anime. You guys, we can chat about. Catching up on what I'm watching right now, and I hope you guys are enjoying some of these shows as well. 16-Bit Sensation, Another Layer. This show about a girl who travels in time from 2023 to 1992 because she is a game illustrator. She does a lot of artwork, coloring, And she loves the Bishoujo games, but they're not very popular now as they were in the 90s. So she travels back to the 90s and works for a game company that makes Bishoujo game. But she's out of her element because the technology that she uses is different than what was used in the 90s. So right away, this thing hooked me because it's time travel, and I love watching time travel shows. It can get a little bit, what do you call it? There's a lot of paradoxes and all that, but other than that, those are the fun shows for me, time traveling. And you get to see a bunch of old stuff that brings back the nostalgia of when we were younger. I know some of us weren't around in the 90s, or maybe you were very young, but I was around. I'd just gotten out of high school, and life was beginning. Yeah, JP, the 90s. Glorious days they were, yeah. Yeah, time travel's fun. Yeah, you got her, Punkwaddle. I like a good time travel story. Speaking of time travel, this is a little bit different. Oh, back when the USSR was still a thing and life ski made sense. I can remember being afraid. I can remember being afraid of the Russians and not knowing what they would do, if they were going to attack the U.S. or not, because, you know, the late 80s, the early 90s, the fall of the USSR hadn't happened yet, so it was something to behold. That you were afraid of the nuclear Armageddon. Honestly, you weren't sure. It's like, are the U.S. and Russia gonna go at it? Are the Soviets gonna come over the polar ice caps and through Canada? It was something else, all right. Duck and cover, Joseph. Duck and cover. Yeah, that's more 60s. When they were like, when you see the flash, just duck and cover. Yeah. Luckily, we have no problems with Russia anymore. Yeah. I think that was the whole problem, though, if going off on a bit of a tangent here, is that there always has to be a big bad guy to fight. And with the fall of the Soviet Empire, there was no more big bad guy for the U.S. to fight. Fear of nuclear war keeps the mind healthy. Yeah. It's the younger generations won't know or have the feeling of that threat, like that it could happen. Movies like The Day After. I got that on DVD. I bought that because I wanted to see it again. Me and the Mrs. Mechanic watched that, and yeah, it was crazy. I think even Steve Guttenberg's in that one. Spoiled brats. But yes, time travel. Of a different sort. Frerin, Beyond Journey's End. I mean, about an elf who is very long-lived, and she goes on an adventure for 10 years. And the story starts with them getting back from completing their adventure. And, you know, her companions are two of them are humans, and one is a dwarf. And she is an elf that lives for like thousands of years. And time marches on, and her human friends get old and die, and she tries to discover, whether she likes it or not, that she should have gotten to know them a lot better. And she meets new people along the way, and hopefully she is going to be better friends with them. But we'll see. She seems pretty stoic a lot of the time, so you don't know whether she has any like deep emotional feelings. But yes, Frerin is very good. And it looks like it's 28 episodes. So we'll see. That can say they can tell a lot of story with that many episodes. Also this season, Overtake, all about racing in F4, not F1, F4. I guess a little smaller cars. But yeah, this photographer wants to support this team of underdogs. You know, they're not supported by any big corporations or anything like that. They're racing, trying to do the best they can with the young racer they have there. And he is getting better and better, and they're trying to get sponsorships, and they're battling against the rival teams. There's not like one, like it's not like good versus evil. There's not like an evil team or whatever. It's just all competition, healthy competition. Yeah, there's jerks on the other teams, but there's always going to be jerks everywhere. And we just have to keep watching and see what's going to happen here. Whether the young driver is going to be able to take the lead and come in first one of these races. Hard to say. I'm just going to keep watching it and see what happens. Next one up is Shy. That's the name of the main character. Her superhero name is Shy. And she suffers from like debilitating shyness. Like she just gets super quiet and can't talk and is not very outgoing at all. And she's the hero of Japan. Apparently the one people got superpowers, and there is a hero for every country. So I'm waiting to see what some of the other heroes are from the other countries. I think we already have Russia and Great Britain. And I haven't seen any of the others yet, but they're taking on some sort of evil that goes into the hearts of people, and it turns them into monsters. So this is something, all right. It's a mystery to unravel to see what's going on. And I'm going to keep watching it because, you know, superheroes. And we'll see how it goes. Stardust Telepath. The Russian one drinks. We'll see if you stick with it. Yeah, she really likes that vodka. I saw the episode there. She's just chugging it down. Yeah, I'll see whether it's going to be worth sticking around. But yes, Stardust Telepath. The one girl, she doesn't feel like she belongs on Earth. She doesn't talk to anybody. She's very shy. Once again, she meets somebody who says that they're an alien and can, by touching her forehead to her, she can sense what she's thinking and how she's feeling. Our main character wants to go into space to meet aliens because she doesn't feel like she belongs on Earth. So we'll see what happens. She's forming a friendship with her and another girl. We're going to see whether the one girl who says she's from outer space really is, or if she's just messing around with her. We have to see. I'm curious to see if she actually is from space, and whether she can really read minds by telepathy. Oh, one of them. This one, the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. This is funny as hell. I mean, if you want a good laugh, watch this one. The guy gets rejected 100 times. And so he visits a shrine, and the god of love appears and says, yeah, that's not really supposed to happen. It was a mistake on our part. From now on, here's the blessing, and you know, you're gonna have girlfriends, like when they connect with you, they will want to go out with you, and you can't reject them or they're gonna die. And he's like, well, I don't want them to die. I guess I have to like accept all the girls that want to be my girlfriend. And of course, what happens? One likes him, and then another one likes him. And he's like, oh, okay. I now have 2 girlfriends. And it's funny when they want to share their first kiss. He's like, well, I don't want to single out one over the other. We'll just have to blindfold, and then nobody will know who had their first kiss with who. And the hilarity ensues. There's a lot of mistakes are made, a lot of pain that he goes through. You know, it's pretty funny because the one girl is very submissive, and the other girl is tsundere, which means that she's very angry. She doesn't like to admit her feelings, and he ends up experiencing a lot of pain. You know, hilarious results. I would definitely recommend this one. You want to have a good laugh. Can't wait to see where it goes. Obviously, he's going to end up with 100 of them. I mean, how can you keep track of that many? That's going to be just crazy. What a dilemma. Submissive, you say? You gotta watch it to find out. Like I say, this one made me laugh a lot. And that's what you need. You need a good anime that comes along and just gives you a good belly laugh. Especially when they play the Pocky game. If you don't know what the Pocky game is, just have a look. Look it up, and watch them play it, and it's hilarious. And that's the shows I'm watching for this season. Oh, I'm also continuing on with One Piece. Mrs. Mechanic and I have the DVDs we're watching. We are at they're leaving for Whole Cake Island. So they're going to go take on Big Mom. And the other half of the crew has gone to Wano. So yes, we are slowly catching up. I think that we're 300 episodes behind. And also, where is it here? In the morning, before I leave for work, I always watch one episode of Gatchaman. So I'm going to try to get all the way through that. 105 episodes of Gatchaman. I'm on number 21. So I'm trying to get through. And that's the best time, you know. You got some downtime before I leave for work. Just throw on an episode of Gatchaman and enjoy some anime before work starts. Because why not? The One Piece is real. We know the One Piece is real. Whitebeard told us that. We've got to make it to the end and see what is the One Piece and all the people that he has to take down. Because right now, where we're at, and I'm all caught up in the manga, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. Like I read the One Piece manga like religiously, so in the anime, he's still got to take down Big Mom, Kaido, and Shanks, and he's got to get revenge on the admiral that killed Ace, right? Akainu. So he's got a list of, and Blackbeard. He's got a big list of guys he's got to beat up so that he can be the king of the pirates. You guys watching any of these shows that I mentioned right now? I'm interested to know what are you guys watching? And do you think they're good? The punk waddle is real. Yes, he is real. Yeah, I'm very much this season. Excellent season. You thought about starting the 16-bit? 100 Girlfriends is silly? Yes, but it's silly fun. There's a manga for it too, so you could really get into it. No shows right now? You're playing KOTOR again? Oh yeah, I saw you on Discord there with what was it, on Underground's channel? Were you were playing KOTOR, Jake D? You're watching old stuff like Nadesco and Legends of the Galactic Heroes. Nice. Yeah, I haven't heard Nadesco in a long time. Might be on episode 300 of One Piece, and yeah, silly good. That's pretty good, Punkwaddle. 300 is nothing to sneeze at. That's a good it's a good length you're into now. Oh, you're just in voice chat? So why are you not broadcasting on YouTube, comrade? Is not Rule from Rupstotska? Maybe Comrade Leader needs to pay you visit? I gotta say, we're anime fans, we're eating good. We're eating good this season. There has been so much good stuff. I mean, when you go to fall season, you know, a lot of these, a few I'm watching, but like say, a lot of them, Spy Family Season 2, Rising of the Shield Hero, Frerin, Goblin Slayer 2, Eminence and Shadow, Season 2, Attack on Titan Final. Oh my. Oh, I gotta say to Attack on Titan, just end already, okay? Just end. I'm tired of this final season, final chapter, part 92, subsection B. Just end. Dr. Stone, Undead Unluck, Spy Family Code White. Oh, that's the movie. That's the movie for Spy Family. Probably a Dark Side playthrough would be Stutska approved. Sounds good, Jake D. Kingdom of Ruin, Tokyo Revengers, 100 Girlfriends, yep. Apothecary Diary, Shangri-La, Ragna Crimson. I haven't heard good things about Ragna Crimson, so maybe not. Maybe don't waste your time on it. Our dating story, the experienced you and the inexperienced me. Berserk of Gluttony, Ron Kamonohashi's Forbidden Deductions. I haven't heard very good things about this either. Whoever made those decisions should be fired. Yes. Yeah. Kingdom of Ruin. It's rough. Okay. Session Buta Yaro wa Radosero Girl no Yume. I don't even know about that one. Movie. I'm in love with the villainess. You like Berserk of Gluttony? Yeah, I haven't watched any of that. Pluto. The Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy. Faraway Paladin, the Lord of Rust Mountains. Girlfriend Season 2. That's got a 70%. Apparently people like that one. I haven't watched it, though. Vexations of a Shut-In Vampire Princess. Returner's Magic Should Be Special. Deadmount Deathplay Part 2. Yeah, they're shy. Giving the disgraced noble lady I rescued a lesson in naughtiness. Yeah, I don't think that did very well. Saint's Magic Powers Omnipotent 2. My Daughter Left the Nest and Returned an S rank. Adventurer, I think. MF Ghost. I think people are liking that one. A Girl and Her Guard Dog. After School Hanako-kun. Overtake. Yep. My Next Life as a Villainess. All Roads Lead to Doom. Yeah, Stardust Telepath, Ancient Magus Bride, Season 2, Tear Moon Empire, Under Ninja. No, that didn't get a very good score. It's the sequel to a webcomic, Kingdom of Caliburn. You binge the manga of Kingdom of Ruin. Man, that author needs a hug. Yeah, sometimes, Sometimes. Playthrough of a certain dude's VR MMO life. I heard this was like very boring. 16-bit sensation. It's got a 70%. That's not bad. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Tensei Shitara, Slime Dataken, Kolias no Yume. No, didn't, only 3 episodes, no VA. The Family Circumstances of the Irregular Witch. Arc Knights. I mean, the list goes on. It's crazy how much stuff is coming out now. So there's going to be something for everyone. You know, Captain Tsubasa, you got your soccer anime. Like, this is crazy. This list just goes on, and this is just the one season. Kage Jitsu. Oh, Kazuna no LL 2nd season. I watched the 1st season. It's just pretty much, it's like VTubers the anime. These girls, yeah, that's pretty much it. Pole Princess movie. Episodes 1 airing in 30 days. There you go, Pole Princess. That's my sleeper hit of the year. As I say, tongue in cheek. There we go. Finally at the bottom. Man, oh man. Anime fans are eating well. So yeah, get out there, watch your favorite shows, everybody. VTubers, Neurosama for Chancellor. For those of you that do watch VTubers, do you have a favorite? I myself tune in sometimes and watch, I'll watch Fillion. I'll watch Project Melody. There's 2 more. Mellow Mutinous. And 1 more. Girl DM. First you eat the Switch, now you eat the anime. I'm so confused. That's okay, you gotta absorb it somehow, Whoopa. Palmu is your favorite? I don't think I've ever seen Palmu. Your favorite YouTuber left? Oh man. Why are we eating all our physical media? Is there a world record we're trying to beat? Honestly, you could. Have you seen the size of these micro SDs? You can get a 1 terabyte. I'm sure you could put all the anime on it, and I'm sure you could eat it. But don't do that. Just watch it and enjoy it. Collabs? You like the collabs, Jake D? Yes, I saw that. As Joseph brings up, Best Buy said they were dropping physical media. It's been like that for a while now, especially I noticed in my Best Buy in my area. They got rid of all the shelving for DVDs and Blu-rays, and they try to be more of a boutique electronics retailer, and it's just like, why? Like, you got rid of all the stuff that I like to come in and have a look at. But there is places out there, they still have physical media, so make sure you guys go out there and patronize them. You know, buy some stuff. You know, buy that laser disc. Buy that film. You know, buy that 16mm projector, and buy that roll of film or the reel of film, and play that movie. Buy an 8-track. Get some cassettes. I can't believe it. I was watching a YouTube short, and somebody was going on and on about cassettes, and it's like, have you never seen cassettes before? Like tape cassettes that go in a tape recorder? It's unbelievable. The younger generation is like just discovering that there's not video cassettes, audio cassettes. Filling and some other indies are doing a game show on 10/24. Oh, Tuesday. Okay. Thanks, Jake D. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching Fillion. He's pretty funny. But yeah, get out there, buy that physical media. Don't let it die. Get your VHS tapes, get your DVDs, get your Blu-rays, whatever you can. Get your hands on it. Speaking of which, my Mrs. Mechanic and I watched Balto yesterday, but she only had a copy on VHS, so my VHS was hooked up to my television, just popped it right in, boom, done. Filipino boy. Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm just going to wrap her up here, everybody. I've had a fun time talking about cosplay in anime. Most of the shows that have cosplay in them, they mostly deal with like an anime club. So if you want to know or want to watch the anime shows, you're going to have to deal with like an anime club, and then there'll be a little bit of a cosplay aspect. Except for My Dress Up Darling, which is like 100% deals with cosplay. So if you could do me a favor and please slap the like button, and subscribe, spread the word, let everybody know. On the weekend morning shift, Pop, he comes on, plays games on Saturday, talks about anime on Sunday. Good way to start your morning, I think, anyway. There's other good channels out there as well. People you can tune into, like Pacific 414, he does a Pop Talk. There's Blaine from Blaine's Escape Corner. He's currently in Japan right now. So he's having a good old time. There's Ronan66, DJ Ronnie G. There's Brandon the Anime Guy. If you need more anime goodness, he can provide it for you. Their Nerdporeal Lifeform. There's Angry Canadian, who was in the chat earlier. He was just playing some Super Mario Wonder. I tuned into his stream earlier before I started mine. There's our own Whoopa, who should be hopefully getting back into it. We look forward to seeing you on doing your streams again, Whoopa. And there's Punkwaddle. You can find him at Floral from Under a Rock and on his own YouTube channel. Our resident penguin. Hey, I've got a Discord. It's called The Shop. It's where all the tradesmen hang out. We hang out at the shop. But you're welcome to hang out too. Coming up Tuesday, Trades Talk Tuesday. Tune in to see some pictures and videos from life out in the industrial, industrial trades. Should be good. I'm going to try to find some more guests to have on. I like to do my interviews with them to see what got them into the skilled trades. So, look for that. Oh yeah, the anime does flow? It does. You're saying Super Mario, like that reminds me of Lemieux. Right? That's what they used to call him, right? In Pittsburgh? Super Mario. Lemieux! Yeah, it's, what a player. What a great player. You want to talk hockey? I can talk hockey, because it was great. Watching Lemieux. Him, Yager, Kevin Stevens, Mark Recchi, all those guys on the Penguins during the 90s. Hey, Ronan66, there you go. I just mentioned you. Telling people you should stop by and see you when you're out there. You're doing your streams. Industrial Wupstutska complex? Perhaps. I work for Wupstutska. I am #1 mechanic. Coming up then on Saturday, I'm trying to beat Dracula on Castlevania 3. I tell you, this guy is damn hard. Like, I am just struggling to beat this guy. He has 3 forms. I got through the first 2. I'm just trying to take on the last form, and man, oh man. Could you throw more stuff at me? Lasers, holes in the ground, freaking moving blocks. I can only hit the guy in the head. It's, man, oh man. Just going like crazy. And then coming up on Sunday, the 29th. 29th is going to be open stream. I'll have a link there. You guys can come along, click on the link, join me, and we can chat about anime and such. I'm very interested to see what you guys think. We can have a nice in-person discussion. The announcers always called him Mario. Is that how they pronounced it? And there's DJ Ronnie G showing up in the chat. Hey, DJ Ronnie G, good to see you. We would have number 2 mechanic as well, but we are not tolerating second best. You got her. Oh yeah, DJ Ronnie G was working on Gunpla, wasn't he? Or he gets like Mario. You gotta roll the R's. Mario Lemieux. Yes. For those of you that are coming in late, we went through the news of the week. After that, followed up with one of the animes that has some cosplay in it, and that was Ore no Imoto na Kono wa Kawaii, or My Sister Can't Be This Cute, shortened down to Oraimo. And then the second one was My Dress Up Darling. In my opinion, the best anime show about cosplay. You ever wanted to know about it, and you want to see it, or you are a cosplayer and you can understand every problem that they encounter, watch My Dress Up Darling. There's a little bit of romance in there as well, kind of rounds it all out. There's actual character development. People do not stay the same, people change. It is an excellent show. 100% recommend. Go watch it. Very enjoyable. You can't get the Gunpla or Mecha references past me that easily. Our resident Mecha Penguin, Punkwaddle, he knows his stuff when it comes to Gunpla. And I believe there is a Gunpla anime out there. At least I think so. Have to look for it. But anyways, you guys have yourselves a great rest of your day. I have to go and do some maintenance now. I have to put my skills to work, my trade skills. I have to replace some parts in the old toilet tank. So I will be doing that today. It shouldn't take long. But yes, putting the trade skills to work once again. Gundam Build Divers. There you go. Thanks, Ronan. You nailed it. DJ Johnny G's built a Saku, a V2 Victory. You bought a half-built RX-78-2 to work on today, but left that right ankle at home, so you have to complete it tonight. Pop Culture Plumber. Shouldn't be too hard. Just got to make sure to turn the water off, drain it all, and it should be just fine. You wish you could find your missing Victory V1 Core Fighter so you could work on that Master Grade model. You gotta finish Witch from Mercury second half. Kind of lost steam, but for the Gundam, you will. And that's right. For the Gundam, for the glory of the Gundam, you must complete it, Punkwaddle. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty relaxing day after I finish what I've got to do. And then I hope you guys are excited for next month, November. I've got a new theme, a new anime theme for November. I'm not going to tell you now. You have to show up next Sunday, and I will let you know what the theme for the month will be. And I hope you guys are going to be excited about it, because I am. So I can't wait, and I hope neither can you. You're a EC timeline elitist. You still didn't start Witch from Mercury. Yes, Joseph. Gundam Build Fighters, eh? That sounds like it for Xeon. Yes, I'm trying to leave it as a mystery. And don't forget, there's new Gundam Seed coming out, of all things. And I know that gets a lot of hate, but I didn't think it was that terrible. But more new Gundam Seed. You're a Fetty because Earth comes first. You guys just kill me. The Seed trailer looked nice. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the Seed trailer yet, but I'll probably give it a watch. It was nice to see you all today. Anybody that was on Kick or Rumble or Twitch, I really appreciate you coming out here, listening to me go on and on about anime. And of course, the usual YouTube suspects. You guys are great. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys will join me on Tuesday for Trades Talk Tuesday. Forward to it. And don't forget, new theme next month. What is it? You gotta find out next week. Until then, everyone, I've been Pop, and I am signing off.